Hi, this is your girl, Texas Black Diamond. Thank you for tuning in to Texas Black Diamond Entertainment. And you know, I am always speaking about voting and expressing your opinions by voting. If you're concerned and if you have questions, always go to your local office and express how you feel. Email them, ask them questions. Voting is coming up, you know. It's not all about the president, but it's more into it, education. We have judges. We just have so many things um, that we need to look into on these people who will be representing us, okay, in our future for our children and our grandchildren and great grandchildren. So feel free to go call their office and see what they represent and how they're going to represent you, because we the people hire these people to come in and to work for us. Okay, so if you can't go to these people and ask them questions and um, even ask them about Me Too, how you feel about Me Too, how you feel about innocent until proven guilty. How you feel about the right to a fair trial? Because you have the district court judges, you have like so many different people that's running court of appeals, and ask the question too: why your face is not showing on the ballot? Why we don't see you? Why we don't know who you are? And so that is your job, to do your research to know who you're hiring. So, and I always say this: if we can get on the phone and call and gossip about nonsense, we can get on the phone and call these people that's going to be working for us and see where their heads are at. Like, who are you? Tell me a little bit more about you and what do you represent, and see who this person is that you're putting in the office to run our countries and things like that. Okay. um, Chicago, you guys are complaining about Kim Fox. What you need to do: go register. Make sure you go register to vote. Make sure you register. Make sure you know um, what county and districts and things like that is, and make sure you know exactly where your voting poll is at, what time it open, what time it closed. If you working, see if you can get a lunch break, and see if your boss will allow you to take the time to go vote, because you express yourself and your voice, you voice your opinion by voting. And I always tell people, if you don't vote, you can't complain. You don't have an opinion about it because you didn't get up to vote. All it takes is to go register. All it takes is to go make sure you have a valid ID at a DMV. I'm pretty sure just a simple ID is no more than $5 to $10. It depends. You can look that up online. You can do a lot of researching online. There's early voting as well. You can go and do early voting. That way you don't have to miss work for that. Okay? But voting is very important, and know who you're voting for. Okay? I put a link on here also so you can know um, where to go, who's going to be running. You just put your address in, it'll tell you your district and all the people that's going to be running in your district, okay? So voting is very important, you guys. I can't express this enough, to find out who you are voting for. We have criminal appeals, we have, different judges that we vote in. Ask some questions, and if they can't answer your question, you and just leave this to them. If you can't reply to me and give me an answer on my concerns, and um, I don't think I need to vote for you, ma'am, sir, because you, we, the people, hire these people to represent us. Okay, we got Supreme Courts. Just, it's so much. I mean, that's why I say you just take the time to do your research and know who you're putting in office. And if you're sitting down, if you rather sit down and push on a remote control, if you rather go on look on social media, on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and whatever else, than to take the time to go in and look and see who you want to be representing you, That's crazy. It doesn't take much time to do something that's important for you and your family. Okay? It's not about Republican, it's not about Democrats. It's about who will represent you and your family and your values and your morals, okay? That's what it's all about. Education, health, okay? We we got we our main concern is jobs and health issues and working so you can be able to feed your family and so you won't have to work so hard, so you can be able to make ends meet and be home to be a mother or father to your kids, and for them to be able to get a decent education to be able to make it in the world, to get a decent job so they can have a future as well. So voting is very important, and I don't know why people do not feel like it's not. I don't know why the people of color especially feel like, oh, my vote doesn't matter. How do you know? Get up off your ass and go vote. Okay? It doesn't take that to just get out and vote. Don't just go vote just to say you vote. Know who you're voting for. Study the person. Call. Express your opinions. Go to these town hall meetings. Tell them how you feel. See how they're going to respond to you. Okay? They said closed mouths don't eat. So if you don't ask questions you don't know, go and talk to them and ask them the questions. Write down your concerns. Have your little notebook and just write down everything that you have concerns. Okay, higher taxes. People don't pay attention to that and not notice how high the taxes are, especially here in Texas. Okay, we are paying some high taxes here. Okay, I'm telling you. And my place of business, now they changing the rules and the law of appraisals, tax appraisals. You got to write down every type of thing you have in your office, what it is, how much you pay for it. So they feel like you're self-employed, you might be beating the system because the government want their money. Okay, everything is about money. Okay, so we have control. Okay, if we get up off our tail and go and vote, we'll see a difference. Okay, know who you're voting for. Pay attention to the people that's running the House of America. Okay, look at the units in the House of America and see who's running it, who's doing what, how they doing it, who they representing more. Are the women more for women, or are they for everyone? Is it equal? Is it a balance? Are the men's more for men's than the women's, or is it equal balance here? Are they concerned about the kids, our future? All these different things. It is so much that we have to know here, and we won't know if we don't do our research and study these people and try to get the best people in the office to represent us so we can have a better life. Okay? So I want you guys to have a blessed weekend. Like I said, I just had to sit down real quick and rest my mind. But I said, okay, let me drop this on you guys. I am a strong believer of voting and trying to get people in. That's just like your business. If you run a business and you hire somebody, you want to know their background. You want to know everything about them, because you want to put the best people in your have the best people in your corner and working for you. Okay, that's just like these people are working for us. So understand that they are working for us. Okay, y'all have a blessed one.